From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rival. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Roger Clemens. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Struck him out looking.
Batting second, first
Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Foul ball. Late on that fastball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, shortstop Cal Ripken Jr.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back inside Fenway Park.
My Musina.
For Baltimore, Mike Messina. Always a treat to watch.
Vámonos, media roja de Boston.
Singing.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over? The strike zone where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
So up next, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Man at first, 1 away. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds.
Batting fourth, left field.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter.
Manuel Aristide Ramírez.
Williams.
The runner at first with 2 gone.
Finish you off.
Ahí ven.
Line drive.
Pégase la mano y ven.
Left center field. Williams around second, headed for third. Throw cut off to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Couldn't
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Fouls
Fouls
away
away the first offering.
Tarja Trensky.
2
on, 2 outs.
Jets
Win
win one around.
And
And
that is strike 2.
So
Now it's all about protection. Try to short off, try to track the ball, block it if you have to do as far as just a late swing. Oh, that's it. Somehow climb back into this event through the count.
Got him.
It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Second inning set to go. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Fought off foul. Ball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
5 cohetes lleva en línea. El cohete Roger Tremen.
That one fouled off.
Mierda, así que dan unos fouls, coño, que la van a mandar para Júpiter en la pelota. Drew Robinson.
That's low. That's the ball.
Slice
The other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked it.
Now
It's to second base, but he's still
And we're
And we're back here in Fenway Park. Still stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. Yeah. That's for a strike. Hasn't seen
Tirado dos pedras.
offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to find the ladder.
got him
Got him swinging for the
Que
bag.
sigue esperando.
4 strikeouts.
Tap
Got foul at the plate.
And
he'll one.
That one
Pulled foul.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Garcia up next for the Red Sox. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, digging in, Adam Jones. Inside.
these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a
Venga acá,
strikeout.
ven.
Look at
Concho.
that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Orioles.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Brian Roberts will hit next. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped to the
Le dio
air.
con los dedos,
To
fue.
shallow center. That's a hit. The throw in.
Ven acá, ven.
Pitches
Ay.
in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fouls away the first offering. Now a quick throw to first. Roberts back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is
Fastball almost got him there.
straighten him up a little bit. This is
Ay, dámelo, vaya.
He's looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
Ven acá, ven.
Down looking. And into the box for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more
Concho.
aggressive right here.
¿Qué
Base
hiciste?
hit. Run scores easily, and the
Mira,
Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now at Fenway. Joe stepping in for Boston. Jason Varitek. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
No, that's
Really
it.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Ah,
Popped up to
concho.
the left into foul ground. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox. Second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
And that one hammered. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Williams in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez, doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Vamos, dátelo ahí a lo Calrique.
Time run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Ahí, bueno, pica, pica, bueno, bueno. ¡Ah!
Runner edges away at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ahí.
Runner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. Swung on, belted.
Ahí, seco, seco.
Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ball.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one misses. And now 3-1. Swings through that.
Ah, adelantado.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Una bola.
Back here in Boston. Start of the 4th. Frank Robinson digs in now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right here, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Ah,
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good
Sure
start
did.
to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
está loco, compadre, está borracho.
The 0-1. Runner on the goal.
Mierda,
In
man,
the air,
quedó
right
alto.
center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Quedó alto el
2-run
play.
blast. Here's the second baseman, Jordan
Alto no, una escalera.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ah, pero nada más la está tirando arriba ahora,
This one, it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
That missed. That's a ball.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now here is Rick Farrell. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
No, that missed. That missed. That's a ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch.
Mira, dije que le dio.
Pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Late with the swing there. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Farrell leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Muy alto. Mira dónde cayó ese life, ese peligro.
2-2 now. And that one missing low. So a walk
On the
first and second.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray.
But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 1 out.
No, el 30 picheo ya casi.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Oye, 30
And
picheo.
swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Shortstop, Cal Gibson Jr.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And
Venga,
that's a
Calvin.
strikeout hooking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back in Boston, bottom 4.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored, and that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Acá.
And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
for the second time, and that's strike one.
Down, ball.
Late with the swing there.
¿Qué es lo que está quemando por allá por el right?
Just
Nope.
off the
Ball.
outside part of the plate. This to
coño.
center field. Jones. Long run. He
Mira.
pulls it in. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
That's a ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance.
Yeah,
Makes the
boy.
catch up against the wall.
Un ching abajo.
Now pitching for
They
the
hand
Red
the ball
Sox,
over to a new arm,
number
Sonny Gray.
54,
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Davis in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Sí, por detrás es. No lo quise pedir.
Tag.
Me lo dio este.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 2-2.
Ah,
This one smoked, could be trouble.
mira eso.
Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Mira eso. Atrasado.
left fielder.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Man at second. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Nope, ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And fouled off. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. No advance though. Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. 3-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Close,
No,
but
that missed.
call
That's
the
a ball.
Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
No, ball. Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's off
That's
the
in,
inside
ball.
corner. Ball 3. And ball 4 to a ball.
Coño, Sonny
The
Gray.
bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Claro, fue bola. Estaba cerca.
No, that's out.
Ah, concho.
The 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Ven.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. See
Ven acá, ven.
later.
¡Está loco!
Leaves the yard to right. And they add on. It's 6-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Darren O'Day.
Ah, este es incómodo.
Brings that game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go.
Ay.
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the start
Adelanta.
early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball.
3-3, Manuel Adictive.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, center fielder, number 12.
Oh, yeah.
O'Day,
Ball
a former
outside.
All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve. And he
Mierda.
works in a sinker.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great
Sorprendió.
job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
One down.
Nope, ball.
The Red Sox trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5.
Ah, ese
Swing and
era.
miss, and a count
Trazado.
1-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that's
That's the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ah.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Red Sox, catcher, Jason Varitek.
This one in the air center field. And that will end the inning.
Hay que hacer más.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Orioles catcher, Rick Farrell. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Ah, me chaparra, no la cogí.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Coño, Manny.
Around third. And they cut the lead to 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off with his stick.
That's in there. It's 0-1. The Bo Sox holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled hard the other way. And now it's 1-2.
No, that's it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Sent down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Davis in the box now, takes strike 1. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit to third. And that ends the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams. He's already homered in this game.
Ah,
Swing
wow.
and a pop-up. Foul
Gente,
territory
gente,
for the
gente,
catcher.
gente. No.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Ay, papi, no ha hecho nada. Atrasado.
Multi-time All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
What a stop. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Frank Robinson. There's a strike at the knees. This one in the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one, and there's one down. The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Over the
Bounces
fence.
over the
Advance
wall
to
and
second
foul
base.
ground, and it's an automatic double. Here's the catcher to hit, Rick Farrell.
space to work with if needed.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And that one fouled off. In there, sets him down on strikes. Bottom of the seventh, still stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, Boog. A multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
In the dirt. Red Sox by 2. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ah, concho.
And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, number 3.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Nice stop.
Mierda, qué
Throws to the
pelota.
ground. Nicely done for the out.
Pelota cogió ese abusador.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Brian Roberts. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Chapman, an all-star a season
Brécame,
ago.
brécame,
Features
chap.
a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider,
Mira eso.
and occasionally works in a splitter. This looks like extra bases. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1.
Shortstop.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Mira
Tie this
eso.
thing up or take the lead. And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
A couple of singles back to back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Slider for a strike. fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one almost got him. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now the left fielder, Frank Robinson. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
Coño, pues está muy bolero. ¿Qué mierda es?
3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 on, 1 out. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Keith Fulton gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under it, brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Murray comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Ground ball left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Río Chama dañó la vaina.
Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Swings through that one for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tap foul at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, catcher Jason Varitek.
Swings over the top of that one.
Bolón.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss.
Oye,
As he was out front that time.
un inmaculado puede tirar loco. Lo tiró.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Back here in Fenway, we go to the 9th. Adam Jones now at the plate. Close,
No,
but
that
call the
missed.
ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball, that's low.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fox takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Out to short, Garcia. And that quickly 2 away. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, left field. Takes a
Vámonos, Manny.
hangs on. Back now at Fenway. Now here's the Red Sox lead.
Dejaron el terreno ahora.
Pedroia.
Justin Pedroia.
Ven, inmaculado, que te vamos a dar inmaculado ahora a ti.
Slider right there.
Y Badía trae en línea. Ven, que estamos de inmaculado, a ti, ven. A ver, frente.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Ed Williams.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. In one swing, he can win it for him.
Yeah, la metió
Drilled
abajo.
in the air out towards right center. And there's two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang
A ganar, mi papi.
there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ed Ortiz.
Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Quick toss to first.
No, no,
and he
no.
dives back in
Hey.
safely.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Out front, rip foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Ball inside. Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays
All right.
where he is. Ramirez trying to send this to extra innings. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pablo en el aire de la fuerza.
Him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Mierda.
Back here at Fenway Park, on to extra innings. Eddie Murray getting ready to hit.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 58.
Ball out.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Across the letters at 99.
Ball.
This to third. Slings to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Way outside, ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ball to strike. In there at the knees. Ripken thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here in extra innings.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one way inside. The Orioles with the go-ahead run standing in second here in the top half of the 10th.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Pasó, coño.
Swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Go-ahead run on base. Chris Davis will hit next. This guy with light tower power.
Jugada, Jimmy Fo.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Still stepping in for Boston, Carl Yastrzemski.
Pues más o menos lo mismo, no corre nadie aquí. Uy, solo corre 52.
Substitution now at second base, and on the run for the Red Sox, Fred Lynn. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about
Looking for the strikeout. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
El héroe con la jugada y el ganador va a ser.
And the game-winning run stands at second.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Wade Boggs now. And that one fouled off.
Perdí, huevo, es duro. Vuela la güey.
Winning run on second base.
Ay.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Here's a 1-2.
Pégalo ahí.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox.
¡Está loco!
In extra innings.
El hermano de Bugs. Coño, clarito, dijo.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.